Hey everybody, Jeremy VONFLATERN from Prime Lending, and today I'm here with
Jonathan Bolano with Bolano Home over at Keller Williams.
And we're going to talk to you about 5 steps to investing in real estate.
And these are 5 steps that you can start right now, right?
I think we can start now.
Now.
Let's do it now.
How about
Let's go
one
now.
more?
How about now?
Boom. So I'm going to start you off at step number 5. And the first thing I want you to know is that you want to find yourself someone that's a local agent, someone that works with investment properties and rental properties already, because you want someone that's going to understand the microeconomics behind real estate and not hire someone from Boston to help you out with things in Providence, because things are going to differ some. And then the experience is also going to help provide you the details behind buying an investment property that you need to know. And the last thing out of step number 5 is understand that your buyer's agents are free, which means that you get all this expertise for zip. And then that takes you into number 4.
Step 4 is getting yourself pre-approved. When you get pre-approved for an investment property, whether it's a single family, 2-family, 3-family, or 4-family, we're going to look at 3 different variables, okay? We're going to look at basically the number of assets you have in the bank, the amount of money that you have in the bank for your down payment, and the reserve requirement, which is how many monthly payments you'll have in the bank after you close. And we're also going to look at the type of property. Again, if you're going to buy a single family or you're going to buy a 4-family, you obviously will be pre-approved for more of a property on a 4-family because you'll have some rental income to help offset the new debt that you're picking up. And the last thing we're going to look at is the type of property. Whether this is your first home, your first primary residence can be an investment property for you down the line, or if it's your 3rd or 4th home where you're buying just strictly as an investment property, that's going to require a higher down payment amount. So we're going to look at all those different variables and get you pre-approved.
And the next thing is going to be location. So you might want to have all your properties in one general vicinity because it's going to make them easier to manage. So location is one of the most important things when finding an investment property. Easy to manage, easy to work with. When you have problems come up, you can just go cycle right through them. So that's it for step number 3, and on to
All right, step 2 is the fun part, right? Going out and looking at properties. Looking at properties is a great time. You get to go out and see your investments. You start to get emotionally tied to it and have lots of fun. When you're out looking at these properties, though, you're going to want to make sure they're fitting in that budget, just like we talked about on that last tip with Jonathan. So if you're looking for a $3,000 payment, but you go and look at this property and the taxes are $12,000 and it's going to drive the payment to $3,500, it doesn't fit the budget, you want to know that. Make sure when you're out there looking at these properties, you reach out to your lender and make sure that you get yourself into the right situation. You can always call us. We're local. We're on text, email, phone all the time.
step number 1. This is where your investment starts to come to light for you. So this is where you get to have that budget that you have now put together with both your realtor and your lender start to come to fruition, and you can start getting yourself into future investments by seeing all this passive income, all this residual income coming right into your pocket.
Thanks again for joining us for today's video, guys.
Yes, I hope this is extremely informative for you getting into investment properties.
Feel free to reach out to us. We're going to drop our information below in the comments. If you have any questions, give us a call and we'll be happy to help you out.
We're here for you. And I think this wraps that up, right?
Are we done?
I think we're done. What do you think? You think
We're
we're done?
We're done?
We're done. Let's go.